Okay, Pisces, I've taken a look at the cards and I'm ready to share what I have found. So, okay. So, I'm going to go back here to the underlying energy. So, with the Four of Wands, with the Star as the clarifier, okay, that's a pretty damn good start. So, underlying energy is really good. This is also known as soulmate card or twin flame card. I don't put too much stock into twin flame stuff, but anyway, it's like happy life, perfection, sunshine and roses. Like almost literally, you see all these little people here and the bunnies and the little dragonfly and everything's awesome. And the Star card is about wish fulfillment. This is dreams coming true, all of this kind of stuff. So you put those two together, that's some really good underlying energy. And as I went through the cards, there's a couple of weird things happening, but overall the energy is really, really good with this. So we're going to continue on and we're going to look at the foundation. So with the foundation, we have the Knight of Swords. And we're looking at like Knight energy, it's fast moving. And with the Knight of Swords, it's this guy's ready to charge in. Dude's got a sword there. He's ready to get going. And take on whatever his task is and whatever is coming at him. And swords are about truth and intellect and that type of thing. When we look at the clarifier, we've got Temperance in reverse. So there's something that's kind of out of whack. So I think the reason for that is with this energy of like charging forward and just let's go with it. It's almost like a shaky start. I don't know if this is going to make sense when I explain it this way, but like, what's a good example? Like trying to gain traction and you're a little bit wobbly. Okay, I'll give you an example. So this is kind of a funny one. So I used to own a cottage with my ex-husband, and we bought a kayak, and I'm afraid of the water. I don't like it. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be submersed in it. I don't even want to drink it if I'm being honest. And for some reason, I had this thing. I'm like, I will try kayaking. I have no idea why, because I was in a crazy moment. Anyway, so I get in this kayak on the lake, and my ex and my brother-in-law were watching me from the shore, and they know how afraid of water I am. So they're watching me. And so I started out, and like, it was like kind of tippy or whatever, and I was unstable. But then once I got going, I was just gliding through the water like crazy. And they were actually pretty impressed because they thought for sure I was going to either tip over or freak out. And I did neither. So this is what I'm getting from that. Sorry, that was like a crazy story. But this is kind of the feeling I have. You're like me and my kayak, like kind of feel, oh my God, am I going to tip? Am I not? But you want to go forward and you're determined to go forward. So this is the foundation of this reading. So I hope that makes sense, my crazy little story about my kayak experience. And then when we look at the overall situation, we have the King of Pentacles, and this was a jumper. This is one that popped out. So, which I think is great. King of Pentacles energy around this is someone who's very mature, has their act together, very stable from a perspective of resources and finances and even ideas. So this is around this person. And I think it's you. It may not be. It could be someone else coming into this situation. But I get the feeling that this is you. This is about you. And clarifiers, we've got the Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful card. It's about emotional stability and happiness and a stable and loving home and relationships and that type of thing. So it's just a lovely life. And the Ace of Wands as well is another clarifier, and it's talking about beginning something new, like a new little adventure coming around, some kind of offer coming in, and I think it's around the stability that you have built. Okay, so this is sort of the overall situation of the reading for the month. So we're going to get more into it. We're going to take a look at the past. So in the past, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. And what I'm picking up from this is that you weren't able to make a decision about something. There was something that you needed to do, but you were very indecisive. And the clarifier at the same time is Page of Cups, which is, and from this deck, and I'm picking this up very strongly, coupled with this Page of Wands in reverse, is that you were like in La La Land. You were like daydreaming, and I don't know, you were in your head, you're picking daisies in the sunshine. It's like not ignoring reality, but just not immersing yourself in it. I don't know if this makes sense the way I say it or not, but like you weren't doing something and you were just like off in La La Land, but whatever that means to you, but that's what was happening in the past. And when we look at the future, we've got the Six of Cups, which is a card around nostalgia. So I have a feeling you're kind of looking back to this time when you were all like daydreaming and la 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 and not making a decision on something. But you're kind of, your headspace is going back there. Clarifier is the Hangman in reverse. And I think this is what I'm getting. Okay. You're looking back in the past as to your indecision and your picking daisies, right, in your head. And you're realizing now that you need to change your outlook and your attitude and your perception. So it's like the indecision that you were having in the past, you're realizing, oh yeah, when you're looking back, nothing was bad, but you're like, yeah, I see what was going on back here. Now I need to look at things from a different angle, and maybe it's a decision that needs to be made, or just, like I said, like the outlook, the way you're looking at and perceiving things needs to change. So this is what you're seeing right now. This is the energy that you're sitting in present. And when we get to the future, we've got the Tower in reverse. And what I'm picking up here is that there's a delay of some sort. So I was saying before, we were talking about the overall situation where this Ace of Wands coming in, where there's some kind of an offer or beginning or something. What's coming up is that there's going to be some kind of a delay. And the clarifier is the Queen of Swords. And the delay is around information. So swords are about truth. So I don't know if it's that you're looking to gain some truth. I think it's more that you need some kind of, there's information you're missing. So whatever's happening with this offer, that's part of the situation for the month. There is a delay because you're waiting on some more information to come in. So the Tower card, like this looks like such a bad card, like dudes falling out of the burning building and everything, but I'm not getting that. It's not like total doom and gloom. It's that there's some type of delay. So you got some information you need to get. And then when we look at sort of what's going on in your, excuse me, in your thoughts, what's going on in your head, is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So another knight, which is usually, very, very passionate energy, especially with the Knight of Wands. But for some reason, there's a delay. So delay is coming back in, or a setback of some sort. So this is that future card, the Tower in reverse. We're talking about a delay. And here's delay again. And the clarifier is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Exact same card, same position. So there's some delay. Something is stuck. Something is not moving forward for some reason. This is what you're thinking. So these thoughts are weighing very, very heavily on you because the clarifier is the exact same card. Now, when we come at and look at external forces, stuff going on, we have the Sun, which is the best card in the deck. So this is like perfection, literally sunshine and roses, right? Because it's sun. And the clarifier is the Ace of Swords in reverse. And what I'm picking up from that is something that's coming in. So whatever's coming in with this whole situation, overall, it's good. But there's some kind of an obstacle that you have to overcome. It's all good. You just have to get past this one hurdle. And what that hurdle is, you're going to know But once you get past it, I think you're going to be in a good place. When we look at hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is coming out of a crappy situation, and this is what you want. Who wouldn't want that? Whatever setback, delay, or whatever, this is you coming out of it. You're like, okay, I want to get past this. The clarifier coming in, Six of Wands, is the question is, can I do this? So you're worried that you're not going to be able to do what it is that you need to do. You're worried that this obstacle that you need to overcome, whatever, and these hindrances, setbacks, whatever, you're worried that you're not going to be able to do it. So this is just the worry that's in your head. And your hope is that you are able to come out of this and move on out of that headspace. And then when we look at the potential outcome, we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And what this is saying is, don't ignore an opportunity. So this reading is peppered with people coming in and opportunities coming up, so make sure you don't ignore them. Okay? And the Nine of Swords reversed is basically saying, whatever shit's keeping you up at night, you got to ditch that. Ditch that worry, because that's all it is. It's worry. And I think if you can get past that, and like I said, this is, you know, questioning, can I do this? Yes, you can. You just have to get rid of those thoughts, and I think you'll see that things are going to move quite well. The underlying energy, I'm going back to this, Four of Wands in the Star, this is all good. So I think whatever obstacles and hindrances are coming up this month, a lot of it is just for you to realize that, yes, I can do this, I can move ahead, and things are going to be good. This can be successful, whatever this is. So that's your reading for January. I'm liking it. Like, this is really good. I'm not feeling anything really negative. There's a lot of positive energy around here, and just everything's good. This is going to be interesting. You got to tell me what's going on with this whole situation. I'm not picking up whether it's love, business, family, blah, blah, blah. I'm not picking anything up strongly about that. A lot of it is around opportunities and feelings. So you got to let me know what, this is just cool. I don't know. I just really like this reading. So now what we're going to do is pull a couple oracle cards. Spirit. From the Isis Oracle deck. I like this one. I use this a lot. Oh, and heads up, changing up my Oracle decks for February. So yeah, got some new stuff coming in. I'm going to shift things around a little bit. I might even change my my reading style. I'm not sure. I like this, but maybe I'll do it for a couple more months and see how it goes. But who knows? Just never know when I'm going to make a change, shake things up. All right, so this card is Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the Skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now as a man or a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. Oh, that's so cute. I've never seen this card before, and that sounds very Pisces, actually. I really like that. That's a great card for you. Great card. Spirit. Here we go. My Divine Guidance deck, which y'all know I love so much. I think, oh my God, get ready for it. I think I'm actually going to change this one out in February. Oh my God. I know I said I'd probably never change it, but never say never, right? So I think I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. It's not going to go away forever, though, I'll tell you that much, because it's such a good deck. So what do we got? I know this already. This is Lion Guide. Card 33 is the little lion face. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Come on. Here we go. Lion Guide. Lion Guide is here to help you awaken the sleeping lion that lies within you. Your inner lion is powerful, resourceful, and mighty. You really do hold the strength and courage to do whatever needs to be done. It's time to let the world hear you roar. Lion Guide is here to help you realize that you do rule your inner and outer worlds, and to energetically claim your throne as the rightful ruler of your kingdom. Once you do, you will step into your role as a leader with ease. So there you go. This is a good one for you right now. So where it says, can I do this? This card that's sort of in your hopes and fears. And it says you do hold the strength and courage to do whatever needs to be done. It's telling you right there. The lion would not lie. One more card. Spirit. I might also cut back the oracle decks. I know I use 3 right now. I pull 3 cards. I think I might cut it back to 2. Let me know what you guys think about that. Like, do you find these readings are too long? I kind of think they are, but I don't know. Like, because I watch other people's readings too. Because I get ideas and tips and tricks and everything. Mine seems kind of long, but I mean, I think if the content is worth it, then that's not a bad thing. I'm also going to cut back my intro because it's long and I talk really slow. So I'll speed that up. All right, let's see. Last message for Pisces. Pleasure. My life is deliciously joyous. Joyous? Joyous. So I'm not even going to read the book. Indulgence and pleasure. Even life's little pleasures. Look, that's just like a little cup of coffee. Make sure you take time to do something that's a little opulent, that's a little frivolous or whatever. Make sure you take some me time. That's what I'm getting from this.